At 10 o'clock, the Quincy Airport Subcommittee has finally made a decision.
After hearing pitches from Air Wisconsin, Cape Air, and Contour, the board has determined their recommendation for the City Council. WGEM's Gianni Peterson joins us now live from City Hall in Quincy. So, Gianni, which airline did they recommend?
After long and thought-out discussions, the subcommittee ultimately chose to recommend Contour to the City Council. The recommendation will be to have 12 Contour flights go from Quincy Regional to Chicago O'Hare for at least the first 6 months. The two biggest concerns for the subcommittee are reaching 10,000 passengers a year as well as reliability. All of the members agreed that Contour's 30-passenger jet made this more obtainable. The main question on everyone's mind, though, when will flights begin?
It's going to be still several months. I don't know how fast. We will encourage everybody to work as fast as we can, but I won't know until EAS officials receive our recommendation. Then they can get back and they'll come up with a schedule.
Trope also added that Contour's flights to Chicago would roughly cost around $60. This Tuesday, the City Council will meet in the building right behind me to vote on the recommendation, and if it's passed, it will ultimately be sent to the Transportation Commission. Live in Quincy, Gianni Peterson, WGEM News.
Thanks, Gianni. At the meeting, Air Wisconsin was almost immediately dropped from the discussions due to the significant cost of their airline.